Hello, friends. We are going on to the love messages from the Divine Masculine. Oh, my love, I misunderstood your intentions. I thought you were after something else in my life. You wanted something out of my life. You wanted a part of my life. Meaning that I thought that you were after some kind of materialistic goal through me. I thought that you may be wanting to use my social status or my visa status or something like that. I thought your intentions were totally untrue. I thought you were after getting something from me. So I ran and ran. Some other people in my life, my friends, few guys, and my mother specifically told me that you were just after something which particularly you could find in my life, and that is why you were dating me or you were with me. I started thinking the same. I thought that you didn't love me, that you wanted some goal completion through me, through marrying me, through being with me, and that is why you were dating me or pursuing me or carrying on with the relationship. This went on, and I kept believing what my mind told me. I kept my relation with you. I kept meeting you. I kept going on with you. But I knew very clearly that you don't love me and I don't love you back. I held my feelings back because I knew that even you don't love me. So, why should I show my feelings or why should I cultivate that love? So, I kept my heart closed, I kept my feelings reserved, and I thought that I definitely have to find another partner in this lifetime, and somebody else is there for me who would actually reciprocate my feelings of love, because you, I was told, are not that person. You are after my money. You are after my visa status. You are after my citizenship. And that is how the world moves, I was told. Your intentions for me were not true, and I believed that. I believed everything that people were telling me. And I never took your love seriously. Whenever you used to text me with urge of meeting me or with some emotional message, I always thought that that was a made up plan. That was something being done to cajole me, to caress me into believing that there is an emotional connection between both of us. When I started seeing signs, synchronicities, and dreams about you, I still did not think that they were true, because I thought that this person is just with me for that particular outcome, and I have to run away before that outcome comes into place, before she grabs my money, before she grabs me for a visa status. I have to run away, but till then I can be with you because we are exchanging certain energies, we are exchanging certain parts of our life which are useful to me as well. So I kept using you, thinking that you were using me. Thinking that if you were using me, I could use you as well. Holding my feelings back, I kept going on the relation. There was something that attracted me to you. That was the holding factor of the relationship, but I could never go that deep and think about it. Because all my brain responded to was that she's after something and I am after something that she has, and let us just play this game. It is only now, in my separation, that I really thought of all the thoughtful things that you were doing during those times, all the emotional things that you were doing during those times. I still remember the flowers and the gifts that you would send me. I still remember the postal service which would carry a small package from you. I still remember the bouquet of flowers that you sent me. I still remember the small gestures, the way your face used to light up, way you used to respond to me. I asked myself, how can a person who did all this have bad intentions? How could a person who was sending me gifts, spending her money when she didn't have much, how can this kind of a person who held emotions for me, who gave me her everything, harbor bad intentions for me? I don't think she had bad intentions. I don't think so. Was I misjudging all this time? Was I in my own bubble? I was just thinking that these are untrue intentions and let me use her while she is using me to get that money or that visa. And in the end, now I realize that you were not after all those things, you were just after me. Me as a person, me as a human being, me as an energy, me as a soul. You just connected with me, and that is why you pursued that relationship. I now figure that all that I was being told by my mother, by my friends, by society was all their story, what they had seen happening. Immigration frauds, gold digger women, that is what they had seen in their negative persona of life. That is what they told me. I was in the vibration where I received their thoughts and their sayings fully and I imbibed them into my life. I thought you were the culprit. I thought you were that scheming, strategic woman from another place who wanted to use me for something. In return, I used you for something. That is all you meant for me at that time. And now I realize how much of a blunder that was. How much of a blunder was committed when people told me that you were such and such a person. They painted a picture of you and I believed that picture. Whereas you were a totally pure soul. You were just after me and my love. You were just into me and not into anything which came with it. It is now when I sit alone that I look out of my window and I can feel your energy. But alas, it is too late. You are not here with me. I look and look and look. I look into the eternity and I can see you somewhere. Somewhere in this world. Misunderstood, lonely, sad. Just the same things that I am going through. I am looking out from the window because I want to connect with you. And you are looking inwards, I feel. Because you just want to connect with yourself now. With the hurt that I have given you, with the misjudging that I have done, with the time that I have lost, with the regressive mindset that I have been in this journey with. I see that you are inwards. You are looking into yourself. You are not looking out of any window in your house. The window is in your soul, and you have connected all the dots. You have empowered yourself. You don't need anybody. You feel to me like you are complete. I have shredded you to pieces, and you have built yourself up again, once again, once again. With all that I did, you have picked up the shreds and the pieces, and you have built a ball, you have built up your soul again, and you are content. You are content in your life, even if you don't have anybody, even if you don't have a partner, even if you don't have that love. You now love yourself, I see. I see that you are content. I see that you are soothing in your soul. You have soothed yourself. I see no emotion on your face. I don't see any longing. I don't see that you are crushing to run after me. I don't see that drive. I see you well within, doing nicely, well within your body. I see you well within your energy. I see you consolidated. Here I am looking out of my window, longing and pining for all the wrongs that I did, for all the things that I thought. I keep going and going, I keep walking and walking with a lot of regret in my energy, with a lot of remorse. I see my energy walking and walking and walking. Someday I may be able to see you. Someday I may be able to gather the strength, gather the courage to open up to you again and tell you how wrong I was. To tell you how and why I did the things that I did back then. One day, when I'm walking and walking and walking and cleansing myself, I will meet you and you will be your cleansed self too. You will have forgiven me. You will have come out nice and strong. And that will be the day I will tell you my story. I will tell you how bad I was. I will tell you how much I regret it. I will tell you how I was not in the right mind. I will tell you what I want now. As I look into the horizons, I see the sea, I see the water, water after water after water. I see the marshlands, I see the haystacks, I see the nature, I see the trees, I see the breeze, I see the wind taking my energy to you. Someday in the future, in the horizons, you will be there for me and you will have forgiven me. You will have forgiven me. I carry this huge load of guilt, remorse, repaying my debts, repaying the bad that I did to you. I carry these as I walk on the shore. I see your true self in a white gown, hair flowing in the wind, your face towards the sun, looking up into the sky, catching the sunlight. You don't need me. And you have forgotten and forgiven everything. You are free, you are pure, you are white. And I am still working on myself, walking and walking and walking to meet your true self, to meet your true self, to meet your true self. Walking and walking and walking. One day I will see you in this white dress, hair flowing, sun on your face, and I will have the courage to speak to you. I will have the courage to speak to you.